We are officially about to win the La Liga with some great performances from our boys today. A 4-1 victory against Espanyol, a massive win in a derby. The likes of Lamiine balled out like he gave. Today, Lamiine was very terrifying, right? And we will also talk about that disappointment from Arsenal, that shambolic performance from Arsenal. They're bottlers, right? They are basically the bottlers, and they might be bottling this league as well. And the funny thing right now is that Atletico Madrid are playing Sevilla right now, right? And they are 100% focused on the Champions League night on Tuesday. The only starter for them is the goalkeeper, right? The only player who can play or who will play in that Champions League tie against Barcelona is their goalkeeper. I don't know if they. It's like they took all of the academy players to come and play Sevilla today, but it's just a funny story. That's Simeone for you. That he can do everything, Diego Simeone. But with that being said, let's start with the Arsenal conversation, right? I think Mikel Arteta needs to wake up. Arsenal, you need to wake up because, like joke, Arsenal will be bottling this league. Like joke, because how can you be sitting at home, right, at your home grounds and be listening to the likes of Bournemouth at home? With no disrespect to Bournemouth, Bournemouth are currently on a 12-game streak without a lose, right? We were thinking that Arsenal would do something. Before this game, it was 11, but after this game, they are 12. They are unbeaten in their last 12 games. It's like Arsenal, really? You are the league contenders, you are the league leaders, and you are clear of Manchester City by 9 points. And the uncomfortable truth is that once Manchester City finds some way or get some way to beat Chelsea, they are coming at your neck because there is no one stopping them. Everything depends on you. And if Manchester City beat Chelsea, they are 100% beating Arsenal next week. That's the facts because we know who Guardiola is. It's like at Arsenal, you can't be doing this every season. Arsenal were in contention of the quadruple. They were in contention of 4 trophies as at last week or last 2 weeks. All of a sudden, Arsenal are on the verge or are potentially about has they have already bottled 2 trophies, and everybody knows that Arsenal are not winning the Champions League. So their realistic trophy is the league title, and with the league title, they have been very scrappy recently. Isn't this the same Arsenal that were balling out at the starting of the season? Even I didn't like their performances in the middle of the season because all their minds were about their corner FC, corner thing. People tried to warn at Arsenal. People tried to warn Ateta. He was like, everybody can cry because you cannot sustain a set piece throughout the season, right? You cannot sustain getting set pieces throughout the season because, of course, teams will figure out how you do your things, how you bully the keepers, and they'll get an antidote to that. Right now, we are sitting here. Arsenal are on the verge or might potentially lose the Premier League to Manchester City, Pep Guardiola's City. For something's sake, this Guardiola's City has been one of the worst in recent years. You saw the likes of Gyökeres missing chances, Gabriel at the very dying moment missing chances. Even it came a point at the dying moment that David Raya came to participate in the set piece routine because they are in search of a goal, they are in need of a goal. And mind you, today, Bournemouth were the better side. They were much better as compared to Arsenal today. They knew how they were doing with the ball. Even at some points, I didn't like the fact that Bournemouth missed some chances, right? And enough being said about Bournemouth, I genuinely think that the second goal should have, like, it shouldn't have came about because how was that defending from Arsenal? The one thing that Arsenal has been very good about, or has been very good at it, is their defensive shape, is their defensive solidity. And you let the likes of Bournemouth beat you, wow. It's like Bournemouth has the last time Bournemouth came to Arsenal's home grounds. I think they beat Arsenal 2-1, or is it their last match against Bournemouth? I remember that there was a time that this same manager of Bournemouth has beaten Arsenal. Arsenal, you can't be doing this every season. So you are truly confirming the statement of Patrice Evra that you are the Butler's FC. You are the certified Butlers. It's like, really, are you doing this in big 2026? You did it on the first one, 2021-2022 season. Oh, they are now emerging, like they are now building their team, this, that. You did it the second time in the following season. Oh, they will do this, they will do this, they will do that. Oh, it's because of Guardiola that Manchester City are going away with it. And the very last season that Guardiola suddenly lose form, or hopefully for you, Guardiola lose form. You let a new manager, Arne Slot, come into the Premier League, take over your league title, a league that you were supposed to win last season. And right now, this season, big 2026 too, you're about to bottle a league again. Wow. Arsenal fans must be the most depressed fans in the entire footballing history, because I can't be watching my club like this. I can't. See, do you know how this thing can damage some of your fans' mind? That they've been supporting their club like for eternity and barely see them win trophies. Really? And personally, I feel that if the two remaining trophies, if Arteta doesn't get one for them next season, Arteta should be sacked. Because we can't keep waiting for each and every season that, oh, Arsenal this, Arsenal that, Arsenal this, Arsenal that. Right now, City have two outstanding games. The one against Chelsea and the other one. If Manchester City wins that one, wins against Chelsea, I personally think that he will go on to win the league. And the thing being is, the two outstanding games that Manchester City are having, when they win the two, right, when they win both of them, and get a win against Arsenal, they are tied with points. And I think City will outscore Arsenal before the season ends. That's my personal opinion. Enough being said about Arsenal, because we know Arsenal to be the certified butlers, but you can't do it again this season. Let's go on with Barcelona. Got the 3 points in the bag in a very exciting fixture today, which I didn't like. Lamiine starting today, which he was very terrifying today and very electric today. And I saw Pedro also start and played full 90 minutes. My problem with Hansi Flick is the way he doesn't give his players or his important players some rest. Because you see his important players starting every single game throughout the season. It's like, why should you do that, and how can you do that? Yes, it was a derby today. Yes, Real Madrid bottled their game against Girona, which they drew by 1-1. Yes, but this isn't a very important match, Hansi Flick. Yes, we need the 3 points. Yes, we need the points. We need, like, even if we lost, there is no way Real Madrid is coming back from this 7 points lead. Should I say, imagine we lost, it would have been a 6 points lead. There is no way Real Madrid are getting close, because I'm very confident that we'll be beating them at the Camp Nou. Very, very confident. 1,000% confident. We have a game against Atletico. Did you see what Atletico Madrid do today? He has benched his entire squad, his entire starting 11, and even some of the bench players didn't play because they are waiting for Barcelona on Tuesday. If them it's the two goal lead, what more of you with the two goal deficits that you want a result? It's like Hansi Flick. Wow, why are you doing that to our players? For something's sake, Lamiine is just 18 years old. We enjoy watching him. Yes, that's the fact. But when you follow that, when you follow this, that Lamiine Yamal is enjoyable to watch, and he's this outstanding player. When you follow that, you are taking many risks, right? You are taking too much risk. With enough being said about Hans Flick, today our player performances was very, very, very good, right? My best player today on the pitch was Alejandro Balde. His final decisions is one of the worst I've seen in some time now. Even the likes of Shaq, Ferran Torres, which even boosts my confidence that we are going to get that comeback. We are going to make that remontada against Atletico Madrid on Tuesday. Because once we have a potent striker, there is no way Atletico Madrid is stopping us from getting that victory. How we liked in the first leg against Atletico Madrid was the striker and was the finishing of Marcus Rashford. Even today, Marcus Rashford was that ass with his finishing. That goal he scored was a very brilliant and a very difficult technique to score a goal with. That was good for him, but he missed an OP chance which he got through 1v1 with the goalkeeper. He missed that. It's like really. And shout out to my boy Lamiine Yamal. He got a goal and an assist to the 2 assists, 10 out of 10 performances, right? And the coincidence is that Ferran Torres was assisted by Lamiine both of the goals he scored. This is wow. And the likes of Gavi was very good today. Casado came in, he was okay. Our defensive players were very, very okay, especially Araujo. I saw Gerard Martin complaining about an injury. Let's just hope, because Kubasi is already not available for the second leg due to red card. Let's just hope. And it's a beautiful thing seeing Frankie de Jong back into the squad. Firmino was okay today, even though he didn't get a goal. Daniel came in to do his part, and our goalkeeper, Joan Garcia, also did his part like he always do, right? Today our performance was very, very good. I saw Hans Flick was talking to Robert Lewandowski. I thought maybe he was about to bring him, sub him in, but today our performance was very, very good, right? Don't think about this scoreline being an easy game for Barcelona, because they really gave us a tough time, especially when immediately the second half started, right? The first half they were back defending for the entire first half, but when they came into the second half, they came in with an attacking mindset, tried to open up against Barcelona, get some goal, and which they did. It paid off by them getting a goal back, right? But the introduction of Frankie de Jong opened almost every door for us. That's the dying moment. That's when Barcelona got. It was past 85 minutes before Barcelona got the third goal and the fourth goal, and that was a beautiful work from Casado to get Lamiine Yamal the pass. And a scrappy defending from the goalkeeper. But in all, we are 9 points clear now, which is thanks to Hansi Flick because of his starting lineup. Think I have nothing much to say again, because we are already winning this league, and even we had it in mind that even the time that we were leading them by a goal, by a point, we knew we've won the league already. What's more of now that we are leading them with 9 points. The league is over. Let's hope and see for a remontada on Tuesday. Watch out on Tuesday.